He came to the prison under a false name. Every day, he took on the dirtiest, toughest jobs. When he returned to his cell, the cleaning buckets became his workout equipment. He trained with the punching bag every day. Even the warden admired his dedication, offering him a cleaner cell and an easier job. But to everyone's surprise, he turned it down flat. All he asked for was one thing: to enter the prison's underground fighting tournament. Turns out, Jason was once the king of this prison's fight scene, but during a match, his knee was brutally twisted by an opponent. He lost his fighting spirit after that. From then on, he limped through his days cleaning toilets. Now, he's done living in defeat. He's ready to step back into the ring. The warden agreed to his request. Jason began studying every potential opponent in the prison. Then he returned to his cell and pushed himself harder than ever. The pain in his knee was excruciating, but he gritted his teeth and kept going. One day, he shaved off his messy hair, leaving behind his broken self. He stepped back into the fight arena. He splashed cold water all over his opponent, then stared him down. Provoked, the guy accepted the challenge immediately. As soon as the match began, Jason used quick footwork to dodge every attack. Bit by bit, he found his old rhythm again. Then, when the moment was right, he landed a clean punch to the guy's face, sending him stumbling back several steps. He followed up with an uppercut, knocking the opponent out cold. Then came a flying kick, sending him out of the ring. Just like that, Jason reclaimed his title as the king of prison fights. Impressed and maybe a little scared, the warden transferred him to another prison, one that was about to host an even bigger tournament. This one was different. Each fighter came from a different country. The warden, watching from the VIP room, placed big bets on his champion. If the inmate won, he'd earn his freedom. If the wardens pick one, he'd cash in big. But Jason quickly realized something was off. Here, the prisoners only got 1 hour of training a day. The rest of the time, they were sent to the quarry to do hard labor. How could anyone fight like that? Then he noticed one inmate who got special treatment. No labor. He lounged around reading books, watching others break their backs working, while Jason trained alone with a heavy bag. This guy had a personal sparring coach. It was obvious the wardens had bet heavily on him. Everyone expected him to win. 1 week later, the first round of the tournament began. Jason spotted a tough-looking fighter. At first, the guy had him backing up with a flurry of blows, but he quickly adjusted. He started taunting the guy with wild confidence. Then came an elbow strike to the face, a jumping punch straight to the jaw, and a brutal hook to finish it. He won the match effortlessly. When it was Jason's turn to fight, he opened with a high kick that drove his opponent backward, then a flurry of kicks, a jumping strike to the head, and finally, a flying kick that flattened the guy, dominating the match from start to finish. Jason limped off the stage, victorious. And now, the last man to step into the ring was the one everyone had bet on, the so-called unbeatable fighter.